Okay guys, it's Annika here from kingdomlifestyles.com, and today I'm going to quickly show you how to buy your email if you have already bought your domain from GoDaddy. I want to show you how to buy your email from GoDaddy. So you click on the little heart and it will straight take you to all of the products that you have within here. And when you say get custom email, you say get email, and then it takes you to this page where you have now got an option. Do you want a team email? So will you be 3 or 4 people, or will it only be you? In my case, it's only going to be me, so I'm going to say this one, add to cart, and it will then take me to a payment page. So what I will be doing is I'm going to fill in these details, and once I have made my purchase, then I will continue with the video. Okay guys, so I have purchased it. I put my card details in and I've purchased it, and I just had to say go ahead. They have sent a receipt to my email, and now I need to fill in my what do I want, Annika at kingdomlifestyles.com. There we go. And Annika Egan is right. This email is for me. Connect to GoDaddy account. This email. Okay, so I'm just going to put in my password. I just want to make sure that I get this right. Wait. There we go. And create. And this is how you create your GoDaddy email. Create your new professional email account. So it is now doing that for me, and it's going to be Annika at kingdomlifestyles.com. So I just need to wait for this process to go. So I'm going to pause again. There's going to be lots of pauses here as we go through this, as the processes can take a little bit of time. Okay, so now it says congratulations, Annika at kingdomlifestyles.com is ready to go. Now I'm going to go to the bottom and say sign into email. And I would have to put my password in here and sign in. And there we go. We'll only use this to reset your password. So any other email that I can put in here, if I maybe lose my, just want to see that I said that right, the agent pathway, save and continue. Okay. So if I had to lose my password, that would be the email that I would use to retrieve a new password for me. So it's just loading up at the moment. Okay, welcome to professional email. Joburg time is right for me. And welcome. In this cutting edge release, we're proud to unveil a brand new user interface design, including an elegant dark mode and a plethora of new powerful features. Take a brief product tour to get yourself orientated. Why not? Okay, so app launcher, your main navigation menu to switch between apps is this, obviously. Then next they say change the most important setting of each app directly in the Dropbox. Next we will say search in settings. You can access all settings here to quickly find what you need. Try new search functions, and if you need further guidance, you can find a comprehensive user guide in the help menu. That's very helpful, and there is the help menu. I always recommend that going to the program that you are using, going to their help menu is always the most helpful step. Okay, so now we have got a brand new email, guys. So what the first thing is that I'm going to do is I am going to just bookmark this for myself so that I know where to find it again, because I'm already logged in, right? Okay, so I'm just going to pause so that I can get the other stuff ready, and then we can continue. Okay, so you are now in your emails, and what you would want to do is go back just one step and go back to your GoDaddy dashboard, right? Now what you would do is just scroll right to the bottom and you will see your brand new email address is here. Click on it. And then what you would do is you would go to server settings. Now these are the settings that we are going to need to put into Gmail. Okay, so I'm just going to pause. I'm going to open my Gmail and get there for you guys. Okay, so now we will head over to our actual Gmail account, and we can see that GoDaddy has said thank you for your purchase, and they are now telling you you're ready to sign in. So all of this, and you can see that it is connected, but we are going to head to settings and see all settings, and we are going to go to accounts and imports. And here where it says add another email address, okay, so add another email address is in here, and we actually want to go to check email from another account. Okay, so we are going to add an email address right here. So what we are going to do is we are going to add our new email address that we have just received. Let me just, that was just in my thing. Let me just go back. Okay, I know what my email address is. Let me say add an email account, and the email account that I'm going to add is Annika at kingdomlifestyles.com, and we're going to just check that I've typed it right, kingdomlifestyles.com, and say next. Okay, as soon as we go next, then it will just give us this input emails from my POP3, and we go next. Okay, so now what we're going to do, username is going to be this very email, and we're going to put that in there, and we put our same password in. And where it says pop server, we are now going to go back, and we are going to get this pop server right here, POP3, right? And we can see that the SSL port is 995. So you just copy that, you go back in here. Okay, it wants me to do it again, so let's do it again. I'll go next, just make sure it's on POP3, and this is going to be what I've just copied, and then it was 993. My password is and I'm gonna copy that, and I'm going to put it in there. And let's just check what it says here. Leave a copy of retrieved message on the server. Always use secure connection when retrieving mails. Label incoming messages. I think I need to select this one. And let me just make sure. and everything looks right, and this is the one that we need to select. Always secures connection SSL and add account. Okay, unable to establish secure SSL connection to POP. This could be because and guys, the port is 995. Make sure that it is the same that what it is in your GoDaddy, and say add account. Okay, and now you say yes, I want to be able to send mail as Annika, and say yes, next, and we just go my name is Annika Egan. Make sure that your name is in there, the name that you want in there. Next step. Okay, and here we go again. Okay, so guys, the next step that we are going to have to do is to go and say check let me just check email from other accounts, add, and we already have our email in here. We say next. Okay, sorry, it's not this one. This one. Okay, so send mail as. So we would want to go in here right now, and before we do that, we must go and find the SMTP. So we're going to copy that before we go in there. Copy it, and remember that it's 465. Okay, now we're going to go add another email. We're going to put our email in here. Make sure that you spell it right. Just make sure that I've spelled that right. And next step. And SMTP is what I've just copied. And it is 465. My username is Annika at kingdomlifestyles.com. And again, it would like your password. I just want to check that I spelled this right. It will take your password again, and then we say add account. Okay, so confirm verification and add your email address. An email with confirmation link was sent to Annika at kingdomlifestyles.com. Okay, so now what I can do is just close this. I can go into my emails and I can see this is definitely not from them. So sign into professional accounts. I think the emails that they are talking about are these ones, and it is in GoDaddy, and here we go. So they are saying you have requested to add Annika at kingdomlifestyles.com to your Gmail account. Before you can send emails from Annika at kingdom.lifestyles using your Gmail account, Kingdom Lifestyles, please click below to confirm your request. Okay, so I'm going to click on that just to confirm that it is me. Please confirm mail sending as Annika at kingdomlifestyles.com. Click here to return to Gmail account and confirm. Okay guys, and it is really as simple as that. So confirmation success. So now what we can do is we have now done this. I just want to see what else they say. If you click on the links, it's broken. Our link wasn't broken. Okay, so there is nothing else here for us. So this will always be the inside. That's why I have bookmarked it. If anything goes wrong inside of your Gmail account, you will then obviously have to go into your GoDaddy, because your GoDaddy is now your server of all of your emails. So you'll receive all of your emails in GoDaddy, and you'll also have your emails going through your Gmail, but linked as Annika at kingdomlifestyles.com, whichever one you have set up. Okay, so now what I would like to do is compose an email, and I just want to maybe send one to myself. The ancient path way@gmail.com, and I want to just test this quickly to see where it is going to end up. Okay, so I think that there's another setting that we need to do. As I said, it has been a long time since I've done this, but let's see. We might have it right, but there might be another setting. Let's just make sure. I've sent it to this email now, and I just want to see what email address it came from. It came from kingdomlifestyles@gmail.com. Okay, so there is one more step that we need to take. That has been confirmed, and I'm just quickly reading through this. We don't want to cancel it. Okay, I know where it is. I'm going to go back into my emails. Okay, so I'm inside my email now. The Gmail team has sent me, you have requested to add Annika to your Gmail account before you can send mail using Gmail. Please click on the link below to confirm your request, and I'm going to do that. And we actually just did this. I'm just going to do it again for them, and we are going to close it because it is correct. There is one last step to this. You go back to see all settings, and now guys, you go to accounts and imports once again. Now send mail as. Now here you can see that it is still on kingdomlifestyle@gmail.com is my default. Okay, so obviously now what I would like to do is, this is my new email address now, so I would like to make this my default now. Okay, so that is the only thing that was missing here. And now if I compose an email, you can see straight away that it's coming from Annika@kingdomlifestyles.com. I'm going to do another test, and the ancient pathway@gmail.com, and I'm just going to say test and send, and I'm going to go head over to that very email. That's the one I sent it to, right? And I'm going to just wait for that email to come through. Did I send it now from the other side? Oh, that's the other one. This is the other one. It is sent. Let me see. The ancient pathway. Annika. Yes, it is sent. So it should show up in these emails soon. Let me see if it is actually this one. Annika. Oh yeah. Oh no, it's not. This is the old one where we hadn't had it. We didn't have it on default yet. So let's just give it some time. Sometimes it can take a while because we have just set this up. I'm just going to pause. Okay, so guys, I've just been playing around a little bit. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do another test and see if what I've done has actually worked. Sometimes these things can be a bit tricky because they update it and change it all the time. So it's coming from Annika@Kingdom Lifestyles. I'm sending it there, and let's say test, and send. Okay, let's see if it goes through this time. Should go through straight away because it is Gmail to Gmail. It is going through my server. Oh, there we go. Okay, so I fixed it. Okay, so let me show you guys what I did to fix it. I actually paused and then I just went and looked into it. So what I did was I had to, obviously, because my Annika@Gmail, my Kingdom Lifestyle at gmail.com was already set up with an email signature and all of those things. I just had to go to general, and I had to go and change these settings here And they ask you here, signature defaults, is it kingdomlifestyle@gmail.com or is it Annika@kingdomlifestyles.com? And then they ask you no signature or signature, no signature or signature. So that is all I had to do to actually go and get that right, so that all of my stuff is fine. So now I'm just wanting to check kingdomlifestyle@gmail.com is not the one that we want. We want this one, okay? And we want to be able to say save changes, but for some reason it is not letting me save the changes. Let's just go to account again. Let's just check what I've done here. So Annika@kingdomlifestyles.com is on default. I don't have to add another account. Always reply as Annika Kingdom Lifestyles. My POP3 is set up correctly, and grant access, we don't have to do that. Just want to go to general again. Just want to make sure, click here to enable desktop notifications. No. I just want to make sure. See, this is the one that we want, and only send a response to people in my contacts. So I had to select that before it actually made me. So that's out of office reply. Let's just go back here. Let's just see. Default text style. You can obviously change this around. I like to mess around with these things and let my emails look a little bit different, but I'll just do that a bit later. Okay, so obviously I can save and change. And guys, just to show you one more time that this does work, let's go compose. I can see that my email is there. Everything I've set up is there. It's coming from Annika@kingdomlifestyles.com, and we are going to be sending it again to the ancient pathway. It's just one of my other email addresses. And final test, and let's go. And then we are gonna hop over to there, and we're gonna wait for it. It does normally take a little bit longer because remember now it's routing through GoDaddy to go to your email, okay? But it does go through eventually. Let's just wait for it to come through. So I can see that I've sent it. Final test. Just want to make sure it works. Sometimes it can take a while, guys. It's just been set up. Might even be my internet. See, these tests did come through. I'm wondering why it's not going through now. Let's just quickly see. Accounts. It is sending from Annika@Kingdom. It's got POP3. That is right. General. It is coming from signature defaults. That should be that, and save. You see, that was the issue. Okay, so it's saying that it didn't go through. Let's just check here. Okay, let me figure this out. I've just sent another test email. Let's see if it's going to work this time. It is something that is rerouting back, and I have no idea why it is doing that. There we go. Okay, so I called this one final. So now we know it's working, guys. Okay, so I just want to, for the last time, I just want to go in and show you guys what I have done in here. So here, you see it keeps on defaulting, signature defaults. It keeps on defaulting back to kingdomlifestyle@gmail.com, which is not correct. It shouldn't be defaulting back to that, which maybe tells me that this one is not correctly set up. Check mail now. I mean, I have set that up correctly. Let's see if we say edit info, name Annika, that is right. That is right. That was right. I'm just going to put in my password again. And SSL is right. Save changes. So that should be right. So this is now definitely my default. I'm going to make this my default one more time. And then I'm going to go back and make this the default again, because I want Annika at Kingdom Lifestyles. Okay, so then maybe what I will do is close my emails, and I will open up my emails one more time. Kingdom Lifestyles, and go to Gmail. Guys, sometimes this is a little bit of a hassle to get this done. It's not supposed to take so long, but it will get done. Let's just go and check what it has done. See all settings. I obviously want it to not convert back to the @Gmail one. I want it to be staying. You see it keeps on going back to this one. So I wonder if that's connected to this with my signature, because it says signature default. So create new, new IPS, create, and I'm literally just going to copy this. I wonder if this is going to work. Actually, I don't think so. I'm going to have to copy this and go there and just put in a new I'm going to just add my email signature in here again. Let me just see. I'm not sure which is the correct one now. Let me just upload the right one. IPS. Sure, call it branding. I'm not sure now what I actually called it. There we go, my branding, and there we go. And I'm just gonna upload this one. I don't know if this is what the problem is, but now you guys are seeing how to put in an email signature. So now I'm going to say this is it, and new IPS and new IPS, and I'm going to save changes. I don't know if that was the issue, and if it was, then we've both learned something new now. Let's try again. Obviously, if you've had a signature before, really final. Let's see how this one goes. Okay, and going to see if it comes through. There we go. So that was the issue, guys. Okay, so now I know that, and now we all know that if you had a previous email signature, you have to create a new signature like what I just did. And that is how you set up your GoDaddy with your Gmail account. Sorry guys that it took me so long, but I am really happy that we got to the end of this and it works. So I hope that this helped you, and blessings guys.